For nearly 35 years, Genesis Women's Shelter has been providing safety, shelter, and support for women and children experiencing domestic violence. One of the most commonly asked questions we hear is, why doesn't she just leave? Although it may seem like a simple question, abusive relationships are complex, and the answer isn't as straightforward as it may seem. Statistics show us that after she leaves can be the single most dangerous time in an abusive relationship. Domestic violence is based on power and control, and when a survivor leaves, power is stripped away from the abuser, causing the violence to escalate. And if there are children in the picture, the abuser may try to gain custody to get the mom to stay. Keeping herself and her children safe is one of her most instinctual basic human needs, so she stays. Lack of financial resources is also a huge barrier for leaving. While financial abuse is present in nearly all abusive relationships, it looks different for everyone. Sometimes the abuser won't allow her to have a job or a bank account. Other times, he's opened accounts in her name and has driven her credit score into the ground. Without financial resources, her choice is often enduring the abuse or homelessness. Especially if there are children present, homelessness doesn't feel like an option, so she stays. Abuse is also often gradual at the beginning of a relationship. He doesn't hit her on the first date. What starts off as a slap 6 months into the relationship turns into an apology and a promise to change. So she stays. But because of the cyclical nature of domestic violence, the abuse only increases. So why doesn't she just leave? At Genesis Women's Shelter, we think there are better questions to ask. What does she need? How can she leave safely? What's best for her? And how can we help? Genesis offers comprehensive wraparound services to walk beside her. She is the expert of her own life, so we don't approach domestic violence with a one-size-fits-all mindset. Rather, we provide emergency shelter, transitional housing, cutting-edge therapeutics, legal services, and more. Everything she'll need to secure an abuse-free future. Join us in our mission to be her first step away from domestic violence. Visit www.genesisshelter.org.